Hi guys, my name is Maddie. I am the founder of Madluvv and the creator of the patented Brow Stamp Kit. I am so excited to be working with you and hope to show you the best techniques in which to use the Brow Stamp Kit. It is super simple, and here is what you're going to get with the kit. In every kit, you are going to get 9 stencils, a double-ended spoolie brush, and a brow stamp. It is important to note that the formulation is in the cap, and this is a little sponge applicator, and it is spring-loaded. So to get more product on the sponge, you can simply just twist it. The first step of successfully applying your brows is creating a look with the right stencil. What I do want to note is that we have 3 small, short, and petite stencils. These are our 3 shapes. These are very short and very thin. There are 6 stencils that are going to be a medium to longer eyebrow, and they're going to be a little bit thicker in shape. The stencil that I use is number 4, and I use this because it is most fitting to my natural brow growth, and it is most fitting to the look that I like personally for my eyebrows. So what I'm going to do to see what brow shape works the best for me is I'm going to start by aligning the tail end of the brow up to the tail of my eyebrow and holding it up. I love the look that this brow shape gives me, and so I want you to go through all of the shapes and see which one is best for you. I would recommend putting brow gel on before your application. However, if you'd like to do brow gel after your application, that is fine as well. I just really like the look of the brow stamp application if you use gel before. Okay, so for the application, I'm going to take my brow stamp. Like I said, I'm just going to twist it a little bit, set that down. I'm going to align the tail end of my stencil with my eyebrow. And I'm going to hold on these 2 circular dots. There's one right there, one right there. Now, I'm going to start stamping from the tail end of my brow, working inwards. Now, this brow stamp is super buildable, so I don't want you to stamp too hard because you can always build, and that's super easy. Now, when I go towards the front, I want to lighten up my stamping even more to make it look ombre and very natural. And then I'm just going to remove. After you are done stamping that first side, I like to just diffuse the product a little bit by brushing it. And if you see any areas where you want to kind of touch it up, that's totally fine. You can just realign the stencil, stamp it, and then you're good. For the next part, what is great about these stencils is that you can flip them right over and do your other side. I'm just going to quickly wipe off the stencil, and then this is one of my biggest hacks. I'm going to align the front of the stencil and the front of this brow. I'm going to pull this right on over, and that's going to create the most symmetrical and level looking brow. Start stamping from the tail end again. Remember, it's always easier to add, so I like to do it pretty modestly the first time around. And voila! We have perfect eyebrows in seconds. What makes the brows look even more natural is really just combing through your brows with a spoolie and diffusing that product. Now, do you see how this little section right there could use a little bit more of a fill-in to be even with this section? You can simply align the stencil again and just really lightly just tap it. And there you have it.